Did you know that Zoidberg is Leila's brother and Zapp is her father?
Thanks, brother.
One day, Zoidberg was evicted by his landlord, and Leila kindly let him move into her apartment, but Zoidberg actually used the dishwasher to take a bath, filled the living room with garbage at night, and even slept right in the middle of the king-sized bed. Leila started to regret her decision. When her parents said they had an extra room at their house for her, she immediately threw Zoidberg into the sewer. She thought she'd finally gotten rid of the annoying guy, but when she saw Zoidberg happily going on a family trip with her parents, Leila couldn't help shedding envious tears. She went home again to drive Zoidberg away, but 2 months of living together had forged a deep bond between the two strangers. Leila's father mustered up the courage to ask Zoidberg, "We want to adopt you, if you're willing." This sudden decision made Leila feel extremely uncomfortable, and she protested again. Her intense emotions caused her to suddenly faint. The doctor told the family that Leila had developed total pleural failure and needed an immediate pleural gland transplant, but only specific mutants were eligible as donors. To save Leila, her mother gathered all relatives for testing, but none of the glands matched. In the end, only Zoidberg was a match. This puzzled Leila, as Zoidberg's species was vastly different from hers. It turned out that 5 billion years ago, Zoidberg's ancestors encountered a planetary explosion, and fragments of their DNA fell onto ancient Earth, fusing with some early life forms. That's also why Leila's mother, Munda, had tentacles just like Zoidberg. Leila and Zoidberg were indeed related. Leila's mother Munda was once an alien linguist, while her father Maurice was a sewer surfer. After getting married, they lost their passion and decided to divorce. Leila took her mother to a bar, where they met Captain Zapp, who was negotiating a peace treaty with 2 aliens. At the end of the negotiations, Zapp suddenly insisted on communicating in alien language himself.
I'd like to spank your sister with a slice of bologna.
But he angered the aliens. Fortunately, Munda stepped in just in time and resolved the misunderstanding with fluent alien language. To show his gratitude, Zapp invited Munda for a drink. Soon after, Leila caught Zapp kissing Munda. Leila was convinced Zapp was only using Munda to get close to her, but Munda refused to believe it. She thought Zapp was a good man. Leila kept a close eye on Zapp and Munda's actions. To prove that Zapp's real target was herself, Leila dressed in sexy clothes to meet Zapp and agreed to be with him.
Come on, I'm all yours. Have your way with me for the next 30 seconds.
But Zapp rejected her and even suggested Leila call him father. With Fry's comfort, Leila finally accepted the truth. She apologized to Munda and attended her wedding. Just as they were about to take their vows, alien spaceship suddenly appeared. It turned out Zapp had long forgotten that this was the day he was supposed to sign the treaty. When Munda translated the document, she discovered it wasn't a peace treaty at all, but a declaration of war. Zapp had been using her to provide false information. Enraged, Munda took off her engagement ring and revealed Zapp's true intentions to the aliens. This made the aliens even angrier, and they prepared to attack. At that moment, Maurice appeared determined to win Munda back. KIF discovered the aliens' weapon was a massive wave, which they were about to launch. Seeing this, Maurice stepped forward, manipulating the complex control panel to make the spaceship surf the energy wave like a surfboard. While Maurice held the aliens off, Munda told Zapp to apologize to them in alien language. In the end, both sides signed a real peace treaty. Finally, Munda and Maurice reconciled, and their wedding was held again right on the spaceship.